What's up, guys and gals out there? How you doing? Come on in. Let's talk about you. We are talking about next in love. Let me tell you something. Mercury retrograde is Mercury retrograding for me. I had a blast from the past yesterday. A person that I haven't spoken to in like 10 years hit me up yesterday. And what did they want? They wanted to hook up. Like, how do you not speak to somebody in 10 years and have a request? Like, there was nothing ever sexual between us, but apparently it is now. So that's what led me to this video, because Spirit was like, okay, let's get more insight on that situation. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4PILES. We're talking about next in love. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys are great. Let's talk about it. First pile is going to be this cool cat right here saying, okay, I'm done. Second pile is going to be this alien right here saying, greetings. Third pile is going to be this duck right here. Say quack, quack. Last but not least, it's going to be the butterfly right here. Say, come my baby, come my baby. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. That's my jam right there. Crazy town. I'm a little crazy from a town. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section, all that great stuff. I have timestamps below for you. Love you. What's up, Pile 1? Come on in. Let's talk about your next in love. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 1, next in love. I don't have shuttle messages. I do have extra cards, so you might want to go to Pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. Dual feels calls to you. I don't have channel messages, so Great Spirit, start us off. What's going on with Pile 1, next in love? Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Some of you guys don't want to recognize what's in front of your face because that's what my Ace of Swords represents in reverse, because the Ace of Swords upright represents truth, clarity, and intuition, but when it's in reverse, it's more of a lie or what's done in the dark or a shadow aspect. And I feel like you guys don't want to recognize somebody that is in front of your face that is good for you. Typically when I get the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's a bit prickly and it gets under people's skin. I feel like there's something about someone that gets under your skin. And I feel like that's why you don't want to recognize them as the next in love, because they just have something about them that just rubs you the wrong way. But in all actuality, you need to be more forgiving, understanding, be of grace, and recognize that this person has flaws and so does everybody else. And you guys can't really think about yourself with the solo dolo energy out here. Let's continue on. We have the Wheel of Fortune out here. Now, destiny is in your hands, is what I'm seeing here with this wheel being in his hands. The Wheel of Fortune is a very spiritual card, and, you know, Wheel of Fortune represents luck and abundance, and I feel like you have somebody that you value, but you better act like you value them, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you guys gotta really show people appreciation, even though it's something about a person that really, you know, it's just, it sends you in the other direction. But you know in your heart of hearts that they're good for you, that they're destined for you, that you should appreciate them. Let's continue on. We have the Magician out here upright. Now, I feel like you're excuse me. One, I feel like you're tongue-tied. I feel like you're scared to really vocalize how you feel about this person. Two, I feel like you're captivated by this person because the Magician is known to hold people's attention. So here you are acting like you don't like somebody. You're fronting with this Magician out here upright. You better say it with your chest. You better act like you know, because my Magician is very much an action card. So let's continue on. If you see a value in somebody, you have to act like you appreciate them. If they hold your attention, you have to, you know, say, you know, that's mine. Let's talk about it. We have the King of Wands out here upright, and whether you're a man or a woman, this is just energy. The King of Wands is known to be handsome, attractive, beautiful, take care of himself, known to, you know, have a way or a bad boy. I feel like this person is your type, but you don't want this person because they don't hit all your check marks, is what I'm getting with all these sirens and you having a type. They don't hit all your check marks, but they hit most of them, is what I'm getting here. We have the Hermit card out here. I have somebody that is mature, that is grown, that's an adult. I have somebody that you can grow old with, is what I'm getting here with this Hermit card. And that's all I'm getting, to be honest with you. You have an option. You can leave them in the dark, but I don't think you will, because I compare all my cards individually. And with us having this Hermit card not in the dark, I feel like you guys are going to recognize that this person is of light and they're good for you. But you have a choice for yourself. You can leave them in the dark, or you can, you know, explore what they have to offer, because the Hermit card is all about exploration. Let's talk about it. High Priestess out here. We have major arcana in your reading, like a lot, and that tells me that this person is important to you, so you better act like it. Now it's funny because I'm a tarot reader and I equate the High Priestess and the Magician as counterparts. Traditional tarot readers equate the High Priestess and the Hierophant as counterparts, but I like this combination better. This is 1 and this is 2. You see the number 1 and then you see 2? I feel like they're better, you know, suited for each other. But I feel like, you know, this person is good for you, and you have to, you know, recognize that, you know, it is what it is. I feel like you guys are nitpicking, or, you know, you have a type. What else you got? We have the Hangman out here. The Hangman is all about being enlightened. I feel like you're enlightened to an individual that you need to lock it down with. You see this Hangman, he's in a stuck position. He's roped and tied down. You need to tie it down with somebody if you value them. With all, like, we have nothing but major arcana, and I don't make none of my piles up, so I can feel the importance that you have for this person. I can feel the pull that you have for this person, but you can't just sit there and rest idly and, you know, act like you don't care. You can't be nonchalant. What else we got? We got the Devil card out here up right now. This is going several different directions. For some of you guys, you have addictions and you're held in the chains of your addictions, and that's why you can't pursue this person, because you know this person will not gel well with your lifestyle. For others of you, you guys have lustful thoughts, is what I'm getting here, of this person with this Devil card. We got lots of major arcana out here. You guys have a choice to change your ways and to go and step into the light, because I have lots of darkness in y'all reading. I just want to point that out here. I have lots of darkness in y'all reading. So you have a choice to remain under darkness, or to, you know, find somebody that's good for you and healthy, that's going to help you break free of this negativity or toxicity that follows you. That's just for some of y'all. Grace Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. A lot of you guys are dealing with a twin flame that's healthy, that's good for you, that's going to help you grow and ascend. Grace Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords out here in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to give in, and you're going to fold, and you're going to give, because the 6 of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving, and I feel like you're going to give despite you guys not wanting to receive, not recognizing your feelings for this person, okay? But I feel like, you know, it's like pulling teeth for you guys. A person shouldn't have to beg for you guys to be open-hearted and to give naturally. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune out here, valuing them. 10 of Cups out here. 10 of Cups is a lot of emotional fulfillment, family vibes, happiness, and, you know, you don't have to be like your parents or the people that came before you. You can create a different, healthier story, okay? Let's talk about the Magician out here. 4 of Swords in reverse. Spirit is telling me with the 4 swords in reverse, you have to get up off your butts, because the 4 swords is rest, recuperation, and meditation. You have to get up off your ass and act like somebody is important to you. You have to put some motion into it with the Magician out here in the 4 swords in reverse. Action is needed. Let's talk about this King of Rods, somebody you're attracted to. Death card in reverse. Now, my Death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. I feel like somebody in a situation could have a sickness or something that, you know, rains on their parade is the nicest way I'll say it. And I feel like that slows them down as well. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here upright. Emperor out here. Somebody has matured and grown, and my Emperor is known to be a counterpart just like the Magician and the High Priestess out here. So I know I'm talking about Next in Love. This is another chapter for you guys to really evolve and grow into your adulthood. And that's what I see here. I see lots of masculine energy. Let's talk about this High Priestess. 10 of Swords out here. I feel like a lot of you guys are very intuitive, but I feel like you were dealing with somebody that betrayed you or backstabbed you or didn't acknowledge you with the 10 of Swords. Spirit is telling me with the 10 of Swords, y'all are exaggerating a little bit. Like you guys are just dragging on the pain that you experienced, and it's time to move on and move past it. But I feel like you guys took something very personally that this person did to you, but they have changed their ways, but they also have to come up out the darkness. Lots of darkness in your reading. Let's talk about this Hangman out here. 2 of Swords out here. 2 of Swords is closed off energy. I feel like this person fronts a lot. They act like they don't want to lock it down with you. They act like they don't want you. They act like they're not enlightened to your energy. Okay? And you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to God. You can't lie to your heart. You know what I mean? Let's talk about this Devil card out here upright. 4 of Wands out here. I'm still getting lust out here, but I'm also seeing negative intent and corruption out here. I see crabs in a barrel. Like, this person comes with darkness, and they might want to drag you down with them because they feel like you're above them, or they don't want to go down by themselves. But I don't like this combination with the 4 of Wands and the Devil card out here upright. It's like, okay, I have addictions, and now my twin flame has to have addictions too. And it's just like, I don't like that energy whatsoever. Guys, please watch out for this individual and make sure that this person has their head on straight. Please and thank you. Peace. What's up, all my aliens out there? Come on in. Let's talk about Next in Love. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is going on with pile number 2? I feel like Spirit is showing me my shirt because this alien looks connected to my shirt. A lot of you guys are very intuitive because I see this eye being open. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of psychics and mediums, and I see this other eye out here being open. I have lots of eyes for pile 2. I have 2 eyes out here. I feel like y'all third eye is open. I feel like a lot of y'all are starseeds. You're from another world. You feel like you're not from this world. You feel like an outcast for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are protected spiritually, and you feel like you probably aren't protected, or it's always something is what I'm getting here with this hand out here, because this hand represents protection. So whatever it is that you're going through, you're protected, channel messages. But a lot of you guys are not of this world. And that's a compliment. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity on Next in Love for pile 2, please and thank you? The world card out here. Y'all aren't from this world. Y'all have reincarnated to this world to help raise the vibration. Channel message. And you're helping other people. You are inspiration, is what I'm saying here. I feel like a lot of you guys have audiences or platforms, because I see an audience out here. A lot of you guys are also about to start doing some traveling, is what I'm getting here, which is interesting. Because this is not what this reading is all about. It's all about love, but I see travel for you guys soon. All right, let's talk about love, though. I feel like you're going to have a success story as far as love. So let's continue on. Let me tap in my second card, because my world card is successful completion. So let's talk about it. Knight of Wands out here in reverse. You hear this horn? Okay, I feel like you guys do have somebody interested in you, but you're not going to like this energy with this horn out here. It's going to make you upset. I feel like somebody wants to slut you out, but somebody also likes to play the field, or they like to get around. Because my Knight of Wands is known to be a whore in reverse. But they are attracted to you. They want to come in your direction, but I feel like you'll point them in the opposite direction with this Knight of Wands out here in reverse. My Knight's go on missions. So somebody is out to get you. And I read uprights in reversal, and the Spirit is forcing me to read this. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Spirit is forcing me to read this in reverse. I feel like a person of your past is coming back. You ended things because there was lots of chaos with them, and you moved on past them, but I feel like somebody's coming back because they want to sell you out, and they like to get around. Let's continue on, though. Temperance out here. I feel like a lot of you guys are earth angels, you're star seeds, you're light workers. You are separated from society. You're separated from people that want to use you for your body, for trivial things. You guys aren't like the rest of society with this temperance out here. We have an angel out here. Okay, I feel like you guys are okay with detaching from the basic people. I want to say another word, but like, you know, people like hooking up. They like superficial things. They like money. And I feel like you guys are detached from the matrix is what I'm getting here with the temperance out here upright. Okay? Don't allow somebody to disturb your peace is also what I'm getting here with the temperance out here. If you have to discern their character, if you feel like they're going to drag you down, you have to go at it alone and be okay with that is what I'm getting here with the world card and the temperance. If they're not going to ascend with you, you got to leave them where they're at. But I feel like somebody's coming in your direction just to have sex with you and then to walk away, or, you know, use and abuse you, and that's not okay. You need somebody that's going to heal you, just like you. Like, I feel like you guys heal the world, but somebody wants to, you know, suck your energy. So let's continue on. Death card in reverse. I don't like this energy because my death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. And we also have lots of major arcana out here. With major arcana being in your reading so prevalent, it's a person in your life that you once viewed as important, or you still view as important with major arcana out here. But they come with toxicity and negativity. They could come with an STD or a disease, with the death card representing sickness and ailments in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys ended it with a person that didn't want to recognize you or step up to the plate. What else we got? Ten of Swords out here. Ten of Swords came out in pile 1 upright, and I feel like we're talking about a person that betrayed you, backstabbed you, didn't acknowledge you. But I feel like they still want to penetrate you with the Ten of Swords out here. Go figure. Which one is it? You either love or hate them, but it can't be both. What else we got? Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands is all about planning, but I also have this brick wall out here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very hard-headed. So plan to tell somebody no, because I see this X out here. But do it gracefully. Don't be rude about it. You know, be as healing as you can, and don't like look down on nobody because you have ascended past them. If people have darkness in their life, it's not up to you to really shove it in their face is what I'm getting here. But I feel like somebody is hard-headed and, you know, they want to come in your direction. Ending this reading with the Nine of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't happy with this reading or this person. I feel like you know of who I'm speaking of. This person likes to collect trophies is what I'm getting here. Somebody thought that they were the it, factor, and people should come to them is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you know who I'm talking about. You're unhappy with this person. They haven't really changed for themselves. You probably felt like they did change, but they haven't. And it's okay to complete things. It's okay to, outgrow people. It's okay to let go with this Four of Pentacles, because somebody wants to hold on tight to you when they should have held on tight to you before. I feel like you guys are going to come to peace. You're going to meditate. You're going to, go back to doing you. Undisturbed, unbothered. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 2, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this World card out here. 10 of Coins out here in reverse. Now, the 10 of Coins in reverse is lots of expenses, and the 10 of Coins upright is value. I feel like somebody did not value you, but you have to value yourself. I feel like you guys are being appreciated in 4 corners of the world with your platform, but if one person doesn't value you, then that means they're not good for you. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here upright. Like, what I'm seeing with this Knight of Wands and this 10 of Pentacles in reverse and this 9 of Cups, they value numbers. They value trophies. You can't fulfill something in their heart because they feel like numbers is quality, and you can't convince somebody that thinks like that. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands being clarified by the Knight of Wands. This is confirmation and validation for me as a reader that I said what I said. They're a whore. They like to get around. You know it with this third eye being open. You were hoping that they changed or they slowed down or they matured. They didn't. I got the 2 of Wands in reverse, which means you got to edit them out. 2 of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, and dividing. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Let's talk about this Temperance out here. Emperor out here. Y'all got to boss up. You can't be bothered. You have to remain mature and recognize you have responsibilities outside of other people. If they don't want to ascend, you got to boss up and say, you know what, I have a duty, I have responsibility, I have a contract, a spiritual contract that I have to uphold. If they don't want to recognize spirituality, they will when they reincarnate. Let's talk about the Death card in reverse. A lot of them will reincarnate because they didn't grow in this life. Is what I'm getting here with the Death card in reverse. It's 5 of Swords out here, and I don't like having the 5 of Swords out here. 5 of Swords are all about lying and doing things behind people's back. People will lie to you about their sickness and ailments or whatever it is that they're going through, and I'm hearing don't ask, don't tell. If you don't ask them about it, they probably won't tell you, and that's not a true companion. Let's talk about the 10 of Swords out here. 2 of Swords out here in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse is being open and aware. I feel like you're open and aware of all the betrayal and backstabbing that they did, feeling unacknowledged. I also have the 8 of Swords. You remember feeling stuck. You remember feeling unacknowledged. You remember wanting this person to rescue you and be the person that you imagined them to be, but they never did. Let's talk about the 2 of Wands out here. They're hard-headed. Knave of Cups out here, and they're also very childish out here. This is a person that's stuck in high school, a person that's stuck in their childish ways. Some of them like cartoons is what I'm getting here. Some of them really need to grow up out of their mentality. They'll really be children in their adult bodies for a long time. Let's talk about this 9 of Cups out here in reverse, unhappy. I feel like you're unhappy, but you're also optimistic. You see where you can go. You don't have to let the past define you. My Knave of Wands knows where he wants to go, but he doesn't act yet. He doesn't have, the means to leave. So I feel like you don't look behind you. Be optimistic in what's in front of you. That's all I'll say. Please like, share, subscribe, y'all. I love you. Peace. Hey, what's up, all you quacks out there? Come on in. Let's play Duck, Duck, Goose. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 3, please and thank you. I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages. So, Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 3, next in love. Please and thank you. 3 of Swords out here in reverse. First of all, you have to heal first. Before we even start off a reading, you have to heal. I feel like you guys have been heartbroken recently. You let somebody in your heart space. Whenever I get the 3 of Swords, this is a personal attack, a personal pain. You can't suffer this much, which I feel like you are with all this action in the background, without somebody being in your heart space. So I feel like, you let somebody in your heart space, they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they broke your heart, you took it personally. You have to heal from that before you can even think about another person. Pause on that. Okay, you have to close them out and say, you know what, I can do better, I can move past them. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have 1 foot out the door and 1 foot in. Like if this person were to change their ways, you would go running back. If they say, oh, I want to heal the situation, you say, okay, baby. When in all actuality, this person has 3 strikes. You've seen their colors. You know who they are. So why are you going to allow them to develop a tally? I don't know. But first you have to heal first from this F-boy or F-girl that you've been dealing with. Okay? Before you can even think about the future. And you are... I'm glad you're open about the future, but you need to leave the past alone. Because the past is following you. You see the dark cloud? What else we got? We got the World card. You have to complete some things. The World card represents a successful completion. The world was created in 6 days, and on the 7th day, the Lord took a break. You guys have to complete a chapter that you're dealing with. I feel like you have not completed something. And this is making something very messy. This reading is starting to get messy because you can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Next in love, we're not talking about yet. We're talking about your past first. What else we got? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody still has a tight grip on you. Spirit is showing me somebody has you wrapped around their finger. The 4 of Pentacles are all about control and holding on tight to. Somebody that's very selfish and doesn't give you everything that you need still has a grip on you. Like, I feel like they breadcrumb you or give you just enough and you, absorb it all. When in all actuality, you have to do some adding and subtracting and recognize you deserve more. Let's continue on, though. We got the Page of Swords out here. Now, my pages are optimistic. New chapters, new beginnings, and I feel like you guys are starting to, walk out the door. I see lots of walking out here with this page out here. I do feel like this person created obstacles, but you have to keep on moving. Recognize that there's better out there for you. I got the 2 of Swords out here in reverse, which is a great card to have in reverse because the 2 of Swords in reverse is being open and fully aware. 2 of Swords is being closed off. You're fully aware that you need to be closed off to a person of your past. This person of your past spies on you to see if you're suffering, to see if you're going to come crawling back with this page out here. Are you? Well, let's talk about it some more. King of Coins out here. Now, I see your future out here. I see your potential of somebody wanting to lock it down and be committed, because my King of Coins is known to be a committed counterpart, known to be mature. You got to leave these little boys and little girls for, the ones that don't know their value with the King of Coins out here. Y'all got to boss up. I also have the 5 of Pentacles out here. 5 of Pentacles is telling me you guys are suffering right now by not having this person by your side, but here you are open to the next in love, but still keeping tabs on the past. So you see how your energy is divided? What else you got? You got the 7 of Swords out here. I feel like somebody stole your heart because I see this heart space and my 7 of Swords is nothing but a thief, stealing, corruption, ill intent. I also have the 4 of Swords out here upright. This is somebody that you like sleeping with. Either it be sexual energy or cuddling. But, that physicality isn't anything if you don't have the personality or the character or the emotional fulfillment. Ending this reading with the Emperor out here in the verse. Now, this is a karmic counterpart. My Emperor is known to be a counterpart, but I feel like you guys are settling for less. Somebody that doesn't value you, somebody that's very egotistical with this Emperor out here in the verse. I feel like you put this person on a pedestal and they know it. Spirit keeps on showing me this finger and you guys being wrapped around it. I got the Lovers card out here in reverse. Next in love, you shouldn't even focus on next in love until you dispose of the past first. You guys gotta learn how to be single and wait it out, because the Nine of Wands is all about endurance and singlehood and, you know, enduring by yourself. And I know that doesn't make you guys happy, but you learn a lot and you learn self-preservation and your self-worth. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 3, please and thank you. I'm sorry this is not the reading that you were looking for, but with the 3 of Swords in reverse, you gotta heal. Let's talk about the 3 of Swords in reverse, healing. Ace of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like you guys have been rejected, but I feel like you are optimistic of somebody, you know, offering you your heart space, because I have a heart space right out here with the Ace of Cups and right here. You know, the same person you keep on waiting to change is the same person that's giving you pain. So now you have to reject them with the Ace of Cups out here in reverse, and you have to heal. Let's talk about the World card out here. Completing cycles. Completing the cycles and moving on, allowing them to eat your dust with the Chariot card out here. This is your energy out here. You have to recognize that you are the prize, that you are the value, that you are the success story. You can't go running after people. Let's talk about the 4 of Pentacles out here. They have control over you. 6 of Pentacles, and this is more breadcrumbing. You see these little specks out here, and this is you like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And I got the 10 of Pentacles out here. You put so much value and you put them on a pedestal. The 10 of Pentacles is abundance and money. You probably pay for things for them. And that's how they know that they have you wrapped around their finger, because if you're willing to pay for love and affection, then that's all you're worth. But you're worth more than that. You're worth actual support and nurturing, not just money and, you know, superficial things. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here. 9 of Swords out here in reverse. Now I see some pleasure out here. I don't know where this pleasure is coming from. I have the 8 of Swords out here. I feel like you guys are attracted to free-spirited individuals with the 8 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like some of y'all are attracted to me with this 9 of Swords out here in reverse, because the 9 of Swords is, you know, pleasure. I got the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is being free. I'm free-spirited, delivering a message. Y'all, take what resonates. I'm not forcing my attraction on you guys, but I'm just getting that energy out here. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Let's talk about this King of Coins, your future potential. Knight of Pentacles out here. It's on standby. It's on standstill because you're on standby and on standstill from your past. You gotta walk away, because my Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and I feel like you guys are still stuck where you're at when you're hoping that a person will heal you or change. That's what you were hoping this reading would be about. This person saying, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Let me make it work. Let me fix it. Let me put a Band-Aid on it." A zebra don't change their stripes. Let's talk about the 7 of Swords out here. 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. They do not value you. You put value in them, and they, you know, take off with what you give them, and then you're left empty-handed. Let's talk about this Emperor out here in reverse. Karmic counterpart. Devil card in reverse that plays innocent, that keeps you in the chains and wrapped around their fingers is what I'm seeing here. You know, and this could be a codependent relationship is what I'm seeing here with these chains out here. That's more of them having you wrapped around their finger, because that's just another cord. Guys, take it resonates. I don't wish this on you, but you got to recognize your worth and that you're in reverse, that you're stuck, that this person's no good for you. You know, they know that you're addicted to them, that you're in their chains. Guys, peace. What's up, all my butterflies out there? Come on in, let's talk about you. Okay, we got channel messages already. Spirit is showing me the caterpillar instead of the butterfly. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a time of uncertainty. You feel like you're not going to get through something. You are actually past the finish line. I feel like you guys are about to blossom and bloom and feel more freer, is what I'm getting here. But you feel stuck with this caterpillar thing stuck in my mind's eye. So be optimistic and be hopeful of your situation, because I feel like a lot of you guys are stressing out. You guys need to get outside with this butterfly blossoming in my mind's eye. Great Spirit, can we talk about next in love for Power 4, please and thank you? Oh, okay. We have triples out here, so you might want to go to Power 3. Do what feels calls to you. I don't have channel messages. Great Spirit, what's going on with Power 4, please and thank you? We have the 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, I read uprights and reversals, and this is not a good start to your reading, but Spirit is reminding me to tell you guys to go check out Power 3 with us starting off with a 3. Okay? Some of you guys work with a person, but you keep on friend zoning them, or you don't want to, mix business with pleasure out here, but this person is actually pretty good for you. And you guys don't have to make it messy, or you guys don't have to have, sexual relations or nothing like that, but you do owe it to yourself to explore and get to know this person. I feel like you keep somebody in the dark as far as work is concerned. We're talking about work first in reverse, so I feel like it's somebody that you friend zone or that you don't really recognize as, somebody that is good for you. Let's continue on. You just don't feel like it's going to work out being as though you work with them. I don't know. Let's continue on though. Justice card. Now my Justice card is a 9 to 5. It's, corporations. It's all about discerning the truth, and I feel like a lot of you guys are very prudish, or you guys don't really want to mix business with pleasure. These scales represents business and pleasure, good and bad, and I feel like you guys just have to discern people's character. But with the Justice card out here upright, I feel like this person is good for you, but you don't give this person the time of day, okay? Because you're prudish, or you don't want to, mix business with pleasure. You don't have to, say, hey, I want to sleep with you. You can say, hey, you want to go out for a drink or get to know one another. And I feel like that's how it will blossom and evolve. What else we got? We got the 7 of Pentacles out here in reverse. This is a long time coming, but y'all have been inactive, or you've been, friend zoning this person, or just not seeing the potential. Because the 7 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow. You could be nourishing this person and they could be nourishing you, but you don't see the potential. I also have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't value this person's efforts, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this person ponders on how they're going to prove to you that they're worth. They're almost doing like a mating dance, is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Like, how animals do mating dances and you are just unimpressed, is what I'm getting here. They think, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. This is them thinking, this is them doing. But I feel like you don't value it. What else we got? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's more of not valuing. A lot of you guys have been single for a long time, because any 9 you get is a person that endures alone. And I feel like Spirit is telling me, if you guys are tired of being single, you better act like you're tired of being single. Okay, you better put value in a person that's putting value in you. Reciprocation. I got lots of money out here in reverse. Some of you guys are being a bit classist and elitist and looking at how much money they make and how much money they don't make, and if they have 6 figures. I just heard 7 figures. You guys are really being a bit superficial, so watch out for that. What else we got? You got the 2 of Pentacles out here upright. Now, I feel like you're going to give this person a chance, because my 2 of Pentacles is going from one point to another. I feel like throughout this reading, I'm shifting your perspective. I'm still seeing scales out here. Y'all are corporations, 9 to 5, business oriented is what I'm seeing here with these scales. You do things by the book. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you complain about being single and there's a pair out here, then you have to discern better. Because like I said before, the Justice card is all about discerning the truth. And here's a pair out here. What else we got? We have the 8 of Wands out here in reverse. 8 of Wands is a blockage. I feel like you've been blocking this person out or giving them short conversation, just trying to act like you don't like them, you're fronting. or you're not attracted to them when you are. Okay, you need to nourish this conversation, is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. You need to get to know this person, ponder what they have in the back of their mind, and not them trying to, persuade you. What else we got? We have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, the Hierophant is known to be a boss, a person of authority, in charge of people. I feel like you don't want to be looked at as a shady boss, a shady employee, doing things behind people's back. You don't want to do hanky-panky on the job or nothing like that. I feel like you guys care about your reputation with the Hierophant out here. And, this is not going to bring you down. You just have to be smart about it. Okay? You know this person's character through and through is what I feel like. You know this person would never do anything just to, hurt you. But I feel like you give yourself that excuse. Ending this reading with the Lover's card in reverse. You give yourself that excuse, which is why this Lover's card is in reverse. You want to allow this love to grow and blossom. You see how these hands are open? I've been saying grow and blossom throughout this reading. You are withstanding in your own way. You have a choice out here. You can be single or you can be with a counterpart. If you like being single, then don't complain when, you're single. Because you got somebody that wants to be by your side, but they don't have X, Y, and Z. So which one is it? Y'all can make it to marriage is what I see here. Because the Hierophant is known to be a pope, known to be, a priest. You can make it down the aisle, but it's entirely up to you. You can have your success story, but it's entirely up to you. Like, the Eight of Wands is communication and travel. I see you guys walking down the aisle, literally, and saying I do, but it's entirely up to you. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Okay, Spirit wants me to show you this Six of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are embarrassed about what people will think. The Six of Wands is all about public attention and victory. You care about superficial things and being pretty and perception. If somebody fulfills your heart space, that's what you have to follow. Some of you guys have toxic friends that you want to impress. Go figure. Why do you want to impress them when they don't really care about you or the person that you're into? Didn't want to say it like that. You got to pour into people that pour into you. And this is a lesson for you guys. This person is breaking their back for you and you're ignoring them, but you're pouring into your friends that don't support you. The Star card is a hope, guidance, and inspiration. So you guys definitely have to discern who you give and who you don't give to. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. 2 cards for the Justice card. I like starting off with my duplicates. Great Spirit, let's talk about the Justice card. Discerning the truth. What's going on here? 6 of Swords out here. I feel like you guys are in a turbulent state of mind because I see this air balloon looking like my headspace. And it's not my job to make you guys feel anxiety or turbulence. It's my job to push you guys in the right direction. And this is all about getting through things and going in a direction. Tower card out here. Now, I do feel like I created upheaval, and I saw the turbulence out here with the 6 of Swords out here in reverse. And I'm sorry this brought drama to you, but you guys have to be a bit more vulnerable with this building crumbling down. Okay, I feel like you guys have a wall built up when you can let people in. Channel message. Let's talk about this 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Devil card out here in reverse. I feel like you guys try to play innocent, try to, wear a mask that you're not this bad person, but you're having intrusive thoughts, imagining the worst. The devil comes with dark thoughts, so I feel like you want to have this reputation. Some of you guys don't even believe in spirituality, which is weird, because whenever I have the devil card and the Hierophant parallel, this is a Satanist or somebody that doesn't believe in God. So you guys have to adjust your spiritual compass and recognize that it's about character and not about the things that you have. So about this 7 of Pentacles out here in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords out here in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is paranoia. I feel like you guys think a lot. I see lots of speculation and consideration. You guys think a lot, and that's what slows you down. That's what leads you in the wrong direction. You guys got to live a little bit. Let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Not feeling valued. Two of Cups out here in reverse. If you don't value this person, if this isn't reciprocated, because the Two of Cups is a relationship and reciprocation and friendship, it's not going to go anywhere. And this is just confirmation to have the Lovers card in reverse and the Two of Cups. We got soulmate and lovey-dovey vibes out here. It's entirely up to you. The choice is yours. The Lovers card is all about decisions, and so are these twos. Uh-oh. I mixed my cards up. Okay. How did this go? Okay. Let's go with the Two of Pentacles out here, because I mixed my cards up. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be open and optimistic to the next time they offer you a message and they're bending on hand and knee and trying to impress you. You're going to, you know, give them the time of day. My pages are known to be messengers and new chapters. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands out here in reverse. Hangman in reverse. My Hangman in reverse is stress. I feel like you're going to stick around more when the conversation is around so that you don't feel like you're pushing this person away, because I am putting you in a spotlight, so take what resonates. I don't know what this card is for, but I'm going to flip it over anyway. Eight of Swords out here. This is you guys feeling in the spotlight. Like, I feel like I put you guys in a stuck position, and it's not my intention, like I said before, but you can't complain about your situation and then, you know, not recognize a person that's trying so hard. Let's talk about this Lovers card in reverse. Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Now, Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. This person will bring you happiness. This person will make you climax. That's what I'm seeing here with this fountain. But I feel like you guys don't give this person a chance. So, your unhappiness is entirely up to you. Please like, share, subscribe. Wishing you love regardless. Peace.